yeah. I've been making Super Bowl goals all my life. Take it back to when I was younger. Let me show you the hunger. Backyards with my brothers, hitting with lightning and thunder. Bro, playing like Key Vic, he ain't throwing, he a runner. Yeah, them trench battles be heated in the middle of the summer. Yeah, I work my way up now, I'm under them bright lights. All my life at Super Bowl goals, damn right. Generally direct the movie like I'm spies. They all talk fizzing up, but I see through them like Sprite. I go for 6 when I touch the ball like a mic. And I need that trophy not tomorrow, but tonight. Feel it with ain't drinking and rolling that Bud Light. Pit of misery to the ones who thinking they taking flight. I've been making Super Bowl goals, yeah. I've been making Super Bowl goals, damn right. Hashtag Super Bowl goals, yeah. I've been making Super Bowl goals all my life. I got them Super Bowl goal thoughts of mine. 4 steps ahead, why they a couple steps behind? Think we won't go for it, but we trick them every time. Playing with house money, go all in when them rings is on the line. I've been making Super Bowl goals, yeah. I've been making Super Bowl goals, damn right. Hashtag Super Bowl goals, yeah. I've been making Super Bowl goals all my life. What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what it is, man. It's your boy, King Live Action, with a 3, not an E. And you know where we at. It's Fly Eagle Visuals, man. Fly Eagle Visuals, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man, since last year. We done got a new adventure popping off with me and my boy, King Hirsch. GSPN, Ghetto Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? But the motto's still the same. We here, we there, we everywhere, and they ain't never there, man. And they ain't never gonna be there. I don't never see them. I look high, I look low, I look from the side to the right to the left. I don't never see them guys, man. And you know, they ain't out there popping out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what I mean? I ain't been talking to y'all since the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, but that's for another subject, man. But sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, man. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. So we popping out this year, man. I'm trying to make at least 3 games this year. One of them I'm trying to make in Philly, man. I'm in Texas, but I'm gonna try to make one in Philly. My CEO, he trying to talk about going out there, man. And if everything shake together right, you know what I mean? I might be at my first game at the Link, man, this year. But y'all know what it is, man. It's time. It's time, man. I ain't spoke to y'all since last year after the debacle. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. Then we're going to dead that, man, because I see that the players, they ain't trying to talk about it no more. So we really ain't going to talk about it no more. But the only thing I'm going to say is I knew it. I told you. I don't know if y'all follow me and y'all heard what I was saying last year, but I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all them boys quit on them coaches, man. They didn't know them coaches didn't know what they was doing. You know what I mean? And it caused a rift in between the organization and in between the players and everything like that, man. So I knew it. I knew that them boys really quitted on their coaches like that. They really didn't quit on their coaches, but they didn't believe in the systems. They didn't believe in the systems. This year, we're moving forward from last year. This year, I believe they believe in the system, man. I believe they believe in the system, man. And it's gonna show on not only on paper, but it's gonna show on the field too, on that gridiron. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys grinding ever since OTAs. I was gonna do some videos in OTAs, but I kind of wanted to gather my thoughts and see, you know what I mean, the possibilities of the fruits of labor that they used going into this new season, man. The work ethic, the time put in, the dedication, the stacking of days, the pouring of accountability. I like that. I like that Devin White came in, free agent. We're going to talk about all the new additions. But I like that Devin White came in, put A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts in the group chat and said, here's a cup, you know? Here's a cup, you know? Let's pour into it accountability, man. You know? Every day, man, we're going to keep each other accountable. That's what we gonna do. We gonna keep each other accountable over here. You know? Yeah. Let's pour into the cup of accountability. You know what I'm saying? And before we get into that, the new Philly mixtape coming out. The new Philly number 2. I didn't mean the number 3. The number 2, Philly number 2 is gonna be 3. Cause you know I'm King Live Action with the 3 not E. But it's gonna be 3 Philly mixtapes. This one is called We Here, We There, We Everywhere, and They Ain't Never There. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Last one was called It's a Philly Thing. You know what I mean? But, you know, we continuing in the saga. But back to what I was just talking about, man. Devin White, I like how you came in there, you know what I'm saying? Pulled in some of the OGs. These guys you already knew when you was playing in the SEC. Before y'all played in the SEC, y'all was good friends and stuff like that. But I like how you come over here and trying to accept greatness. You already won you a ring. You know what I mean? People done said you fell off. People done said that you not this, you not that no more. But I like how you come over here with a winning attitude and just trying to get the guys together. And hopefully you ball out, man. Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to get into the additions, the new additions and stuff like that. And then before this video ends, we're going to get into what happened at training camp so far. And then the joint practices that was yesterday and today. You know what I'm saying? So a little slight video. We're not going to hold you too long, you know what I'm saying? Because we got GSPN tonight. I'll probably touch on some more subjects again tonight on GSPN Ghetto Sports Center tonight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the bell, man. So that when we go live, y'all can see, man, y'all can come in here, talk some smack with us, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We keep it rated R. We don't keep it PG-13. You know what I mean? So put the women and kids to bed. Fly out. Go ahead and fly out. Put your wings on. Put your wings on. Come to GSPN, man. We're going to give you what you need, man. But let's get into it. First thing we're going to get into is the additions, the new additions, and then what we did in the draft. You know what I mean? So we went back in free agency. Picked up CJ, GJ. Dude should have never left. That's one of my all-time favorite safeties right now. You know, he got a little injury history, you know what I mean? You know, he really injured right now, his shoulder. But they said it's not too serious, you know what I mean? But we missed that guy, man. He was our heart and soul on that Super Bowl run, you know what I'm saying, in 2022 for Ski Show. You know what I'm saying? We missed him last year. He didn't want to leave. You know, there was some particulars in the language of the contracts that didn't get discussed. But it don't matter what happened last year. He back. He back, ladies and gentlemen. And he back with a vengeance, man. He back with a vengeance. I think he's gonna set the tone this year. And you know, definitely do his thing. You know what I mean? You know, he bring that energy every practice, every game. And we needed that, man. And we're gonna continue to need that. Another addition we got, the aforementioned Devin White, you know, got benched last year. You know, people saying that he ain't got it no more, so he got a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say he ain't doing what he supposed to be doing no more, you know what I mean? And, you know, he coming to get a fresh start, and he want to earn it. You know what I mean? Took a 1 year, $7.5 million max. This is what he could get if he get all his incentives and stuff like that. He get a $7.5 million. You know, a prove it deal. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think Garner Johnson got like 3 years, something like that. You know what I mean? But you know, he want to be here. I think Devin White want to be here too, but he want to show that he belong here, that he can do it. You know what I'm saying? So best of luck to him. I hope he's a monster of a linebacker, and I just hope that, you know, he go revert back to form and you know, do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of linemen, you know what I'm saying, that we picked up. We also don't forget about the biggest bird that we picked up and we stole from New York, Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Man, he gonna be a difference maker. I don't think y'all understand. People downplaying, talking about he's ran through. He ain't gonna be able to put up the same production as he did. Man, come on, man, miss me with all that. He got a better O-line, he got a better quarterback, and he got better wide receivers. You can't just key in on him over here. You're not gonna be able to do that over here. It ain't gonna happen. In the words of Deion Sanders, we coming. And so is Saquon. Saquads. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to key on him. Come on now. You got this guy that was disrespected over there in Giants country. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't even value him. We gonna value him. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop that dude, man, once he get to rolling. Once we get to going. You know what I mean? So let's not forget that he used to be a monster. You know what I'm saying? All these people, these analysts talk about, it's not finna be a difference. He not finna be no difference maker and stuff like that. Come on, man. Miss me with that, man. Miss me with that, man. We finna show y'all this year. Kellen Moore, another addition, a new hire. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get to keep him. Hopefully we don't have such a good year this year that they be able to poach him off our roster. Hopefully we making him an assistant to the head coach and give him some more money so he don't go nowhere, and Jalen will be able to have that continuity, you know what I'm saying, as an OC for years and years to come, and we can go win us some Super Bowl championships, man. But I'm telling y'all, he finna set the league on fire with this offense. And now we know we done put it up in the pot of gumbo, as they say, and mixed it with series offense and now his offense. But I think it's going to be more plays ran, you know what I'm saying, of Kellen Moore's playbook. Now, if he do run some of Sirianni's plays, it's going to be a little twist to him. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna call them at the right times. That's what we didn't have last year. We had plays that was being called, and they weren't being called at the right times. No strategicness to it at all. I think this year we got that, man. On defense, Vic Fangio, we got the man. We was running a lot of Fangio defenses from what's that nigga name that went to the Cardinals? Don't give a fuck about him no more. He did take us to the Super Bowl, but fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Desai ran that defense. We've been running that defense really for the last almost 5 to 6, 7 years. Because Schwartz came out of that defense. He just ran more of a wide 9 alignment. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same type of defense we had when we won the Super Bowl, basically. You know what I mean? So we got the head honcho now. You know what I mean? We got the head honcho now, so we're going to see how this defense play out. I feel like they're making strides already. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully hey, it ain't no way but up from where we were last year. We were like 31st or 30th in every single category last year. So if we're 15th and above, that's a big and major improvement. You hear me? It's a big major improvement if we're 15, if we're a defense that's 15 and above. I think we could be top 10. I think we could be a top 10. Now let's get into these draft prospects, because them boys is out here doing their thing. In the first round, we went and grabbed Quinyon Mitchell, dog. He already showing up in camp. Then we went on ahead and grabbed Cooper DeJean. You know, he had a little hammy issue, you know what I'm saying, but he's still a dog. We're gonna find a place for him, you know, soon. We had him in the slot, but now Quinyon Mitchell is in the slot now. So I think the next best available place to put Cooper DeJean is at the safety position. You know what I'm saying? Let him do work over there. You know what I mean? We got a couple dogs back there. You know, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and Reed Blankenship, Mr. Milkcheck himself. But we got Milkcheck 2.0, you know what I'm saying, pulling up, man. And I think Cooper DeJean can do this thing back there, man. Then we got in the third round, Jalix Hunt. He going to be a dog. I'm talking about he going to be what Fangio wants as a defensive end that could drop into coverage and intercept this pass, break up a pass, stay with your linebacker, your running back, tight end. Anywhere he want to deploy him, he'll be able to do that. Then you got your boy Will Shipley. I think he going to end up being the backup for Saquon Barkley, even though Kenneth Gainwell is a monster right now. He doing his thing. You know what I mean? He coming for He coming, he providing good training camp battles for that second running back spot. Then you got Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson, he came in the 6th round, but before that, in the 5th round, I believe it was Aniyah Smith. I heard Aniyah Smith is a bum right now, but you can't write somebody off like that, that fast. He was dealing with an injury too. We're not going to write Aniyah Smith off like that. I was real high on Aniyah Smith, but injuries happen, and also, bro, you got to catch the ball. Hands is $24.99 at Walmart all day, every day. Go ahead, catch you some passes, get your confidence up. We don't need no Ragers or no Aguilars over here. And you looking like one of them picks. But now we're going to Johnny Wilson, 6'6" receiver. Easily the tallest receiver in the NFL. 6'6", 200 and something pounds. Making people look crazy. He taking it off their top. He taking it off their top in camp. And he finna be doing it in the games. They thinking about giving him the number 3 wide receiver spot. You know what I'm saying? Doing good, man. You know what I mean? Then we got two linemen. I want to say the boy Keegan and then the boy Dylan McMahon as center. Look out for them guys. They're gonna provide good depth for the offensive line. But our rookies, man, I think they're promising, and they already showing up in camp. I forgot about my guy Jeremiah Trotter Jr., but I saved the best for last. Come on, Pops used to play for us. He not like a traditional linebacker like how his Pops was. His Pops was probably like 250, almost 260, something like that. He more on the 230, 235. You know what I'm saying? If he could put on some weight, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He'll be able to withstand the blockers of the NFL and the offensive lines of the NFL. But what's really impactful is his cerebral capacity, bro. His IQ is very high. He's already jumping routes in joint practices and getting interceptions. He's already in preseason games getting major tackles and getting sacks. Come on now. I think he's coming for a starting position. Either he's going to take Zach Bond's spot or he's going to take Nakobe Dean's spot as a rotational linebacker. But either way, we got to get this guy on the field, man. We got to get Jake Trott Jr. on the field, man. He got 54 like his Pops, and he really dissecting offenses with the high IQ that he has. And he did that at Clemson, man. And I just knew if we got this guy, he was going to play his heart out because he knew that this is the team that he grew up around, man. What a great and exciting story. But I have high hopes for Jeremiah Trotter Jr., man. And I think he's going to do good. But that's just a quick roundup of, our draftees and our draft prospects that we got. I think they're going to make them impact for the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024, man. But yeah, man, we got joint practices today. We had some yesterday. They said we dominated. I looked at the Patriots content creators too. They try to downplay it like, the defense did good, but most people were saying, hey, them boys got dominated on both sides of the ball. And that's what I like to see. We got the game tomorrow at 6 p.m. I don't know if our starter's going to play that long. Probably maybe a series or two. And then they're going to be out of there. If they play at all, because we've been dominating. We're going to see if they dominate in joint practices today. But, hey, the NFL is back, man. Y'all should be excited. I know I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? The offseason was full of new surprises and new adventures and stuff like that. We got some stuff for y'all, you know what I mean, as far as other content on YouTube that we got coming up, a new hood movie series, and we're gonna talk about that another time. But hey, man, y'all be safe, man. You know what I mean? We here, we there, we everywhere. This the Fly Eagle Visuals podcast. You know what I'm saying? Till next time.
Man, you already know what's going on. All 24, all 25. So come take a flight there. In the link, we bustin'. In the nest, we thuggin'. They hatin' it, ain't all sir. We poppin' up your butt. 31, we comin'. 4th short, we comin'. I'm shoving all of my brothers. We got a brotherly shot. In the link, we bustin'. In the nest, we thuggin'. They hatin' it, ain't all sir. We pumping up Joe Bro. 31 war, we come. For sure, war, we come. I'm shoving all of my brothers. We are brotherly shit. Now they don't like what we do. Good execution, make it look easy. And I'm in trap by a few. Different results, just take it easy. I be furious too. If the game on the line and my team need me, it's gonna be terrible too. They acting like Tyler's player really. I'm shoving my brother past success, no matter what it takes. They tryna duplicate our style, but they some fake. I see them boys slither reptile, yeah, they some snakes. Whole league asleep, we brotherly shove them awake. You know, I do anything for my brothers. You got my back, I got your back. I'ma definitely push you towards success. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep the main thing the main thing. Let's go. In the link, we bustin'. In the nest, we thuggin'. They hatin' it ain't ourselves. We pumpin' up Joe Bro. 31, we come. For sure, we comin'. I'm shoving all of my brothers. We out brotherly shit. In the link, we bustin'. In the nest, we thuggin'. They hatin' it ain't ourselves. We pumpin' up Joe Bro. 31 war, we come. For sure, war, we come. I'm shoving all of my brothers. We out brotherly shit.